brought to you by Palm Coast Ford, your hometown dealer. I'm at Marineland Dolphin Adventure, where today Nellie the dolphin will be receiving her honorary doctorate degree. I don't have a doctorate degree, and being the somewhat jealous person that I am, I came to see what all the commotion was about. And commotion there is. The celebration took no time to begin. Not only will she be referred to as Dr. Nellie starting today, but it's also her 60th birthday. Of course, congratulations are in order. Upon closer inspection, I do notice her extended career. She's rubbed fins with some famous people: Ernest Hemingway, Marjorie Rollins, and Lloyd Bridges, just to name a few. There's also a Timex watch commercial. This isn't looking good for me. I spoke with Kurt Allen, Vice President and General Manager of Marineland Dolphin Adventure, to see if there's something that works in my favor.
Every person that comes through our doors, we try to educate, and education comes in multiple ways. So whether you're just a general admission guest and you're coming out, we do public presentations. We have volunteers and public educators to talk about the species, the dolphins, the conservation of their habitats, just so you can understand what's going on in the environment with these animals and what you can do to help save and protect our animals.
She's had her bachelor's, her master's, now her doctorate. How are student loans looking? Is that something to worry about?
Student loans are getting higher and higher and higher. In today's environment, they're going to be harder and harder to pay back, so we'll have to see what happens.
Well, I have to ask you, now that she's got her doctorate degree and she's, getting more fame and the attention just doesn't stop, are you ever worried about her maybe seeing other opportunities?
We take care of her very well to make sure nobody comes and tries to hire her away from us. So we make sure that she's well taken care of.
And taken care of she is. Walking around, one will notice the full staff eager to assist the dolphins that call Marineland home. There's also that 1.3 million gallon water facility that provides ample room for training and play. It should be noted that my family at one time had an above ground swimming pool. With all that combined, plus a devoted fan base, it's easy to see why Nellie has enjoyed such a long lifespan.
When you look at the state of Texas and along the Gulf of Mexico there, we're finding those animals are only living to be the average of about 14 years of age. When you look at other age groups, maybe the groups in Sarasota or others, we're seeing that the average lifespan for these animals is low 20s, maybe upper teens. Well, that makes a lot of sense. There's a lot to work for out there. There's a lot that can go wrong for you out there. We're able to manage all of those types of variables here. So for Nellie to be 60 years of age, and frankly for other animals to be in their 50s and 40s here, I think it's just a demonstration of the great animal care that we've found over the years we can provide.
Nellie's training has been adapted to facilitate her aging. The facility works with her on her eyesight and has developed new ways of communicating with her as well.
In recent years, we've found that the trainers are actually having to transfer or transition the way that they train and work with Nellie to something that's more tactile. The reason being that as the eyesight diminishes, even though she has echolocation and hearing, she still has lost one of her opportunities to be able to find us. And so as we begin to see that change happen, we modified our training to use acoustical stimuli. That's to say we play sounds underwater to say, I'm over here, or we play a sound underwater that says, great, Nellie, that's what we were looking for.
So maybe there's more to all of this than I thought. As a last resort, I make my plea through public opinion. We're here for Nellie. Obviously, we're having a good time. Nellie's got her doctorate degree. I don't have that, but I swim well. I have a good diet. I like to think I can be entertaining at times. If I had a theme park, would you rather choose, and this is important, would you rather choose Nellie at Marineland or something, say, about me?
Nellie.
Nellie. Always Nellie. What about you, ma'am?
Nellie, of course.
Nellie, you, sir?
Definitely Nellie.
Nellie? So, quick question. If there was a theme park that's all about me, or, a park all about Nellie, which one would you choose, honestly?
Honestly,
next to Nellie, compare the two.
I'd probably take Nellie.
Okay. You're firm, but you're fair. And I appreciate that, Kurt. I think the people need to know, is there room for 2 stars of the show? Can Nellie share the spotlight?
I'm not sure anybody can fill in next to Nellie as the spotlight, but she's always looking for an understudy.
So there you have it. She's got the looks, she's got the talent, and she certainly has the brains. She probably eats better than I do at times also. So if you have a chance this summer, come on out to Marineland and celebrate with the crew and see what the commotion really is all about. Jared Mauldin, Palm Coast Observer.
Hi, Mike Krynock, General Sales Manager at Palm Coast Ford. Do you have unlucky credit, bad credit, low bureau score? Well, that's not a worry at Palm Coast Ford. We want to build a relationship with you and introduce the banks that we have relationship with. Arrange a loan and get you out on the road driving your new car or truck. So pay us a visit at Palm Coast Ford, your hometown dealer.